Good morning, friends, and happy, what day is it? It's Thursday. Good job. I am filming today in a different place because the place I wanted to film has somebody in it right now. So you get to see my lovely TV today. So as you know, we're doing a contest this week, right? We're doing a contest for Lexia and Dreambox. So you need to be getting on Lexia and Dreambox. I see some of you are doing fantastic. If you haven't told me you're in the contest yet, if you want to win prizes, you have to tell me, okay? You have to say, I'm in the contest. If you already told me, I have your name written down and I'm watching your Lexia and Dreambox scores, okay? So yesterday I posted 3 videos that you needed to watch, and those were not an option. Those were part of your work. Yeah, instead of watching Miss Gregory, I posted those videos instead. That way you could watch someone else's face instead of mine for a little bit. Just like, let's say, Miss Pompeo came in to teach for a little bit. Yeah, you guys all paid attention to her really, really well. And then when you come back to me, you're more focused, right? So I gave you another person, and now we are back to Miss Gregory, back to myself. So the first page we're going to talk about today is page number 22, and we're talking about syllables. So all of these words are broken up into syllables. So what I need you to do, I need you to read it, and then I need you to read the sentence, and then I need you to write the whole word. Once you write the whole word, you need to read it all together, maybe 1 or 2 times, okay? Guys, the more reading we do, guess what? Our brain's going to do what? Get so much bigger, right? And we have to keep reading every single day. So read all of these sentences. If you don't know how to say a word, guess who you can ask? Your brothers, your sisters, your moms, your dads, your aunts, your uncles, your grandma, your grandpas. Guess who else? Miss Gregory, yeah? Call me and say, Miss Gregory, I cannot read number 3. And guess what I will say? You brush your hair when it has a blank. Okay, I will read it for you. The other thing you have to do is you listen to this story. If you did not listen to this story, you need to go to Tuesday's work. Yes, scroll and go to Tuesday and click on the link to watch this story again. And you need to fill in these 3 things. So we're going to talk a little bit about author's purpose. So I want you to think, if you walk downstairs, let's say let's read this first before I give you an example. It says, authors write for different reasons. In What Can You Do, the author gives information. Why do you think the author wrote the selection? So why do you think he wrote this book? What did they want you to learn? Look for details and evidence, which means actual things in the text that you learned that will help you explain a topic. You can use a chart to list details and then write a sentence telling the author's purpose. So the purpose is, why did you do it? Or why did the author write this story, okay? So if I went down to the kitchen and I got a plate and I got some bread and I got maybe something out of the fridge, what would be my purpose to go to the kitchen? Because I was hungry, right? I was hungry, so I did those things. So you're going to tell me, why did he write this book? And tell me 3 things he wrote that makes me know why that this book is important and what this book was about. Okay, so why did he write it? Why was it important? All right, what did you learn? Okay, that's what that is. And you can write that too. You can change it. You can write what you learned and then 3 things you learned if you want to do that, okay? That might be a little easier. So what you learned, 3 things you learned and what it's trying to tell you, okay? Okay, let's move on. Let's go to our push and pull T-chart. So we've seen these before. We put one thing on one side and another thing on the other. So really all you're going to do is write down things that you do around the house or that you see outside, okay? You're going to write all the pushes. So you could push a door open, or you push the fridge closed, or you push a button, yeah? Or the things that you pull. You pull a wagon, or I sometimes pull this little guy on a leash on our walks, right? So I might pull him. I know you guys like Bentley. So you're going to write 5 things and 5 things. How many? 5. Remember, push. Show me your push. Push. And then grab. Show me your pull. Pull. One more time. Push. Pull. Good. So 5 things. Push and pull. All right. Stand up. I don't see you standing. Stand up. Okay, now raise one hand. Now raise the other hand. Put them down. Put them up. Put them down. Spin around. Other way. Now sit down. Stand up. Sit down. Stand up. Spin around. Sit down. Eyes on me. Are we ready? Okay, last thing we have to do today is our math, okay? So we are learning about what? Repeat after me. I am learning to explain 2D shapes. I am learning to, actually we're going to change it. Repeat after me. I am learning to take apart 2-dimensional shapes. One more time. I am learning to take apart 2-dimensional shapes. Good job. Okay, so you need to be on page 213. Okay, can you find 213 for me? So if I have this full shape, I need to take it apart and I need to make it 2 triangles, okay? How could I make that square 2 triangles? How can I make that square 2 triangles? If I put it this way, would it make 2 triangles? No. How about this way? No. What if I did it this way? I'll do a dotted line first, and then you tell me if it's right. Do I have 2 triangles? Is one right there? And one right there? Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so this is 2 triangles. So make your line go down the center of your triangle, okay? All right, let's do the next one. Now we need to show 3 triangles. How are we gonna do that? What do you think? All right, well, first what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make 2 triangles first. So I'm gonna cut it into 2. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna draw a line from one of the top corners to the middle. Do you see how I made 2 triangles and 1 big triangle? Is this equal to this? Are they the same size? Yes or no? Are they the same size? No, they're not. Are these the same size? Yeah, but are these the same size? Yes, but how about these 2? Nope, not the same size. All right, flip the page around. All right, so we're going to talk about equal parts and not equal parts, okay? So do this sign for me. This is a sign for equal, right? They're the same. You see how they're the same? Unequal, shake your head and go like this. Not equal, right? Equal, not equal. So let's take a look, okay? Is 4 equal to 4? Think. 4, is it the same as 4? Yeah. Is 2 the same as 2? Yes. Does 5 and 5 make 10? Yeah, they're equal, right? So we're going to look at this shape. We're going to look at number 1 right here. You need to circle the shape that shows equal parts. So if I look, are these the same size? No way. So I need to circle this one right over here because these 2 are the same size. Same size is it means equal, okay? Let's look at these. Which one is equal? I see 2 and 2. Those 2 are equal and those 2 are equal, but all of these are not equal. All of these are equal, though. I'm going to circle that one. And then this one. This one's equal. This one's unequal because these are not the same sizes. These are the same size. So I'm going to circle the equal one. Now, this part's important. I tell you all the time that we need to reread the question so we know what we're answering. So those wanted us to circle equal parts. Now we need to circle the shape that shows unequal, okay? So underline this for me or circle it. Circle equal parts on the first question and unequal parts on the second question. So I know you listened all the way through this video and you're paying really close attention to me. So now we need to find the unequal parts. Well, I see that those are all equal, but this right here, that doesn't equal that. So I'm gonna circle that one. Those do not have the same. Which of the blues have unequal parts? Which ones are not the same size. Yeah, the top one, those are not equal. Good job. And the last one, the yellow, which ones are not equal? Unequal. Good, the top one. Those are not all the same size. So for your homework on your own, you're going to be doing the same thing, okay? So we're going to be talking about equal and unequal. So up here, you're going to find the unequal shapes. So once again, underline, show unequal shares. Shares is just a way to split things up. Circle it or underline it. You want to find unequal. If you circle equal, then it's wrong, okay? You got to listen and look at the questions. Last one, you need to circle the equal shares. So circle that. The bottom questions want you to write the number of equal shares. So how many are equal here and how many are equal here? And lastly, you have this side over here, and it is pretty much the same thing, just looking at equal and unequal. So I want you to tell me one more time, are these two pieces of paper equal? Are they the same size? Yes. Now if I decided to do this, oh my goodness, are they equal now? No, they're not equal. Look, this is not the same size. So these are equal, and these are not equal, not the same size. All right, if you have any questions about today's work, please give me a call, okay? Keep getting those Lexi and Dreambox minutes. Some of you guys are blowing me away with the amount of minutes you have. I'm so, so proud of you. Guess what? We only have 7 more days of school. 7 more, actually, 6. We have 4 days next week and 2 more days this week, okay? Because we go Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We don't have anything to do on Friday, all right? Because it's our last day of school Thursday. Crazy, crazy. You guys are almost second graders. Okay, I will see you tomorrow. Have an awesome Thursday, and I'll see you on Friday, okay? Bye, guys.